people, hello. This remain your home girl, David Good News. What's up? How you guys doing? For me, I'm doing okay. I always try my best to stay happy and positive. How about you? Please, you guys, join me to let's do the same. We just don't have any choice but to remain happy and be positive. Last video we talked about cheating. Did you guys watch it? Did you get to watch that video? We talked about cheating. Why do people cheat? And I promise that on this video I'll be talking about true love. Can we still find true love today? Someone had asked me this question. Can we still find someone who is committed and truly in love without attachment? So does true love truly exist? Well, what is going on in the society today? Everybody is selfish. Everybody wants something for something. Does true love truly exist? Stay tuned in this video and we are going to talk about this topic, and I promise it's an interesting one. Before I introduce these 5 tips, love comes from God. And love is the most important thing one or two people can share. It is very important. Love is from God. It's a blessing that we have love. And love is given to us from God. So will love ever exist? Yes, love must exist. Why do we not have love and show love by some people today? We know the reason, because Satan come in between just to manipulate people's mind to become evil like he is. So, but do we still have people who can show that true love originated from God? Yes is the answer. So how do we find those people? We want to trace it back. Number one of the things you will look out for any relationship that you are hoping to be committed to. 1, does this person I'm in love with love God? Who does not love God does not have love. Because you have to love God before you can be identified with love. Love comes from one's conscience, appreciation. You have to appreciate something and respect something, value something before you can cherish it. Then love follows. So someone assess someone's conscience and ability to love with his conscience with God and his ability to love God. If one's conscience for God is low and his love for God is low, his conscience to love you will be low, and his conscience to value and respect you will be low. It is the love of God that moves us to love man. Because our conscience will be built for God first. Then when our conscience is built for God, we'll be able to love what God loves and what God hates. If your man loves what God loves and hates what God hates because he loves God, you are at peace. Because what God does not want, you won't experience it from him, because he is not going to do it. God hates fornication. God hates a man that is not faithful to his relationship. So he will first love God's command and appreciate God, that I love God so much and I don't want to offend him. But when you are there or you're not there, he's not going to do it, because he had the conscience that God is with him anywhere he is, and he don't want to displease God. If he hates what God hates, then you are at peace. So in any relationship, if you're already in a relationship, if this person is not feeling committed, this person is cheating, your husband, your wife is cheating, first of all, pay attention to his level of conscience with God. If you can help him to step up his level of conscience with God, that is the major protection to saving that relationship. If this person can have some level of love and respect and value for God, then that will help him to understand the reason why he is committed to you, the reason why he is married to you. He will be able to build what marriage is, what that relationship should mean, and how sacred that relationship is supposed to be, because it's not just about two of you, it's about pleasing the God that he loves. So if his conscience can be built on that level, then you will be happier. Both of you will be happier. Then you can talk about true love. But if there's nothing he can do to love God, and he's not showing any sign, and he don't want to do nothing about it, well, you have to pray more harder. And if you pray more harder, and it's still not working, then you can think of making a decision. That's point number 1. Part 2, commitment. Assess this person before you go establish any relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship with this person, assess this person on commitment. How much is this person committed to his words and promise to people? I'm not talking about you now, especially if you're not yet married. Because the reason I'm talking about marriage in this issue of true love is you will only be concerned about true love, one's true love, for someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Someone you plan your future with. That is when you will be talking about true love. Because if you are not going to spend the rest of your life with this person, you don't plan future with this person, you will not really feel much concern about whether he truly love or not, because after all, it's still not going to be him or her. So the reason why you're concerned about his level of love for you is because you want to build future with this person. So first of all, if you are not yet committed, ask this question. Search for this. How much is this person committed to his promise to people, his relationship to people? Obviously, you might ask, how will you be able to know all those things? Yes, you can know all those things from conversations. Engage in conversations. Try to know more about his affair, activities with people and all that. So when he promised people, does he keep to it? If anything make him situation put him into not fulfilling that promise, how does he feel about it? Careless? Not being committed? Like not feeling like anything happened? If he offends people, how does he feel? Deep sorry? And feel rejected? And feel that he has done something really bad? How is his feelings? How does he feel when he hurts people? When he promises people, how does he feel about it? Does he keep to his words? If this person is someone that doesn't keep to his or her words with his dealing with other people, it's not committed, or you have some things you're dealing with the person and this person is never, or in 60% of from 100 to 60 of your dealing with this person, 60% of his or her activity is never straight. Never straight to yes that he once said. You need to check that. That might be a sign, a red flag there of flip-flop. Someone who is not always committed to his promise. it might be a sign that this person will still feel and show this same character when two of you are committed to sharing your future together. That you have even shared some level of future together, and he can abandon you without having any resentment, without having any level of conscience that he has done something bad. Because it's not easy to break up someone's heart. It's not easy to break up a marriage. It's not easy to walk away from a marriage. It takes one who does not have conscience to just do it when there is no reason for it. And leave you crying, asking the question, what did you do? What have you done after everything I've done? It is the person's level of conscience that leads to all those behaviors. And maybe if you're already in, you ignored those aspects of him or her. You didn't pay attention to it because of the love you have. He will not show this character to you, most obviously, because he needs you at the time. But you can find out this character from his dealings with others, with what he does with others, with friends, family, co-workers, business activities. You can use that to assess how much level of conscience does this person have. Is he committed to his words and promises? Tip number 3. Control and possession. How do you know if this love is authentic? If his or her love is authentic? If this person always feel to control you, or always feel possessed, like to possess control over you, or to be in charge of everything, that is not an authentic love. Because authentic love and is fond of whatever makes you happy. An authentic love is always feeling protected, knowing that what you owe belongs to him or her. They will not want to be in charge of this and that. They will not want to be the one possessing this or that. They will not feel jealous of what you have or what belongs to you. It belongs in your name or something. No. Authentic love, true love, is always happy with whatever makes you happy, and will be fond of you. And wish you happiness in everything that can make you happy. It makes them happy too. They rejoice. It gives them personal joy to see you happy. So if you are seeing someone, or you are living with someone, or married with someone who is always trying to be in control, that is not a sign of true love. So if you're not yet in that relationship, it's another red flag that love might be based on some attachment or on some selfish interest. Tip number 4, respect. Respect and love goes hand in hand. You need to search out how much respect does this person have for you. It means how much love does this person love me. Because when you respect someone that you love, that means is that you don't want to do what that person don't like. Whatever will hurt that person's feeling, you don't want to do it. That is the respect. Respect is not when you're bowing down, yes ma'am, or yes sir. Respect is when you genuinely show affection to the person's feeling. Respect is when you go away or you don't want to come close to whatever makes that person feel sad, and do it deliberately. And when you do it mistakenly, how does he or she react to it? Does it feel like it's nothing? Read every steps and move on how he feels about when you're hurt. That is another very important point that you don't want to disregard. Someone that genuinely loves you makes time for you. They don't not give excuses to spend time with you, because that is when you guys can stay connected and stay in love. And if he or she is running away from you, from creating time to have fun together, to stay together, to talk together, it means that he's running away from being committed to you. It is very important, because there is no love without communication. And how do you communicate when you are not together? He makes time for you. Someone that loves you takes you as a priority in his life. He puts you ahead of his hand. He puts you ahead of every other thing. He will love you genuinely. That, no, I don't want to do this, my love. I don't want to do that, no, my love. That is when you hear, when you see it through genuine love. Someone that truly loves you shows you his vulnerable side. They don't hide it. What that means is that they will not hide their weak side. They will show you everything. They won't hide it. Someone that truly loves you wants to show you off to everybody, to the important people in his life, to his friends that he truly likes. He wants to show you off to his family if you're not married yet. He wants to show you off to his friends, to see my wife. He always talk about you, and he want them to see you. We are in the world of social media today. Everybody wants to be on social media. How does he play with you on his page? These days, most married men, you hardly see their children or their wife on their page. Why? Because they are there chasing after other women that don't belong to them. And they hide their wife and their children because they don't want them to be seen. A man, we still know men that truly love and respect their wife. You see them in their page. They show them love. They talk about their wife. They share how they love and how they cherish, how their wife and husband is a blessing to them. They want to show off. But he that don't have a genuine love run away from showing you off. They run away from showing you on their page because they don't want you to be seen. That is a sign that this person is not committed to your love with him. That's a sign that this is not going to look like true love right there. I'm going to talk about a few other things. Admire. Does he admire you? Does he always feel connected and feel love and fulfilled when he sees you step out as a woman? When you dress out gorgeously, beautifully out, does he admire you and feel proud? Or does he feel jealous? Or feel like to put you down? Or give you some negative talks that will make your mind feel bad? Or make you feel like you're less? If he produces statements or feelings or actions like that, check it. That might not be a true love. Your true love feel proud anytime you step out looking beautiful. And first of all, they want to be part of your beauty. They want to see your hair looking nice all the time. If it's not well kept, they will be the first to see it, to tell you, no, this is how you got to do it. If they don't have money, they will feel bad that they don't have money. Because the way they want to take care of you, they have no access to it. You will see it in their feelings, in their actions, in their statements to you. Then you will know that if this my man have money, he will really take care of me like a princess. But if he don't bring out those actions and those vibes, that is not true love. He don't care. Does he buy you gifts? Some might argue that what if he doesn't have money? Listen, If a man don't have money, men believes in showering their woman with gifts. That's the first thing a man does to a woman, gifts. And if he is the type that he does not buy you gifts and he don't care about it, he don't even think about it, he don't even think anything is missing, something is wrong. He is not connected to you. That is not true love. If he don't have money, a man that truly loves, that don't have money, let me tell you what they do. They can buy apple, even if it's 1 or 2. They will come home and say, honey, darling, I don't have money. I wish I had money, I'll buy you the whole world. Please, take this apple, eat, it's good for the body. I love you. They will buy you maybe chin-chin, maybe banana, maybe biscuits. What other cheap thing will I remember? As little as it might be. They will buy you underwear, no matter how cheap it is. They will buy you little things. They will save small money and say, honey, I know you like to buy this. Can you add this to your money? They want to add value to your life. They want to feel present in your life. They want to add to your happiness. If you don't care about doing those things, maybe because you do those for yourself, and he don't even like admire and say, oh my hand, you really try on this. They don't always commend your effort to things you do. It's a sign he's not connected and not in love. If he was, he has fallen out. Yeah. So please, true love, I come back to a conclusion that true love is of God. And you can only find true love to someone that truly respects and obeys God's word. God's command is what protects a man and a woman to show true love and stay committed to every relationship. It's easy to find love. It's easy to say, oh, this person, I think this person loves me. But it's not always easy to stay in love. It is only the love of God. It is only the love built solidly on the ground of God's command, God's word, that can keep every relationship to remain in love and stay in love, stay committed. So that is why number one key to getting, to looking for, and to keeping a good relationship and to staying in that relationship committed is to first love God, respect God's word, and respect God's command. If you do that, your partner is at peace. Because that thing that is going to make him or she sad is already what God hates. So you're not doing it. So your marriage, your relationship is protected. So if you're looking for getting into marriage, into future relationship, please, first of all, do not ignore anyone that don't have respect for God, or someone who claims to worship God but at the same time do things God hates and don't have any conscience to feel that what he or she is doing is bad. That person is still going to do the same thing to you. The person is still going to hurt you and will not realize that what he or she is doing to you is bad and that you feel hurt. Period. I love you guys. Please stay tuned on my channel. We'll keep empowering each other and encouraging each other. Please, if there's anything, any topic that you want me to share or talk about, if you want to join me on my live video, feel free, just DM me and let me know and I will invite you to do so. If you have a personal problem that you're going through that you want to share, or you want me to talk about or share advice with, please feel free to DM me, and I will surely promise, I promise, talk about it. Thank you. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share.